Jai Shri Ram. Today we begin book 3, that is Aranyakand. So obviously it starts with Canto 1. What is there in Canto 1 of Aranyakand? Reception of Sri Ram, Lakshman and Sita in the hermitage of sages. Having entered the dense forest of Dandak, the self-controlled and unassailable Sri Ram saw a group of hermitages of sages with the sacred kusha grass and bark garments scattered all around, nay, enveloped in grandeur of the knowledge of Brahma, looking like the dazzling orb of the sun in the sky, difficult to look at, the resort of all beings with courtyards always well swept, crowded with several wild beasts and swarmed with groups of birds, always revered and admired with dance by teams of celestial nymphs, decorated with large fire sanctuaries, sacrificial utensils, skin carpets, blades of the kusha grass and fagots, vessels of water and fruits and roots, surrounded by large sacred forest trees having sweet fruits, worshipped with oblations and sacrifices, auspicious, resounding with the chanting of Vedic hymns, having ponds with lotuses and scattered all over with flowers, inhabited by old sages of controlled senses, living on fruits and roots, wearing garments of bark and the skin of black antelopes, and shining like the sun and fire, and graced by the greatest of sages, auspicious and restrained in diet, it shone like the residence of Lord Brahma, resounding with the chanting of Vedic hymns. Seeing that group of hermitages of sages, adorned with highly blessed Brahmins, knowers of Brahma, the glorious and highly illustrious Ram removed the string of his great bow and entered into the hermitages. Then, beholding Ram, those great sages, possessed of divine knowledge, approached him and the renowned Vaidehi with pleasure. They saw him given to the practice of virtue and charming like the rising moon, and also Lakshman and Vaidehi of renown, and being firm observers of vows, welcomed them performing auspicious rites. The forest dwellers saw with amazement the handsome build of the body, grandeur, tenderness, and ascetic dress of Ram. All these forest dwellers saw Vaidehi, the princess of Videha country, Lakshman and Ram as a wonder with eyes, though steady. Here, indeed, the highly fortunate sages, taking delight in the good of all beings, lodged the scion of Raghu as a guest in a hut made of leaves. Then, honoring Ram with traditional rites, the fire-like righteous sages of great fortune offered water. Performing auspicious rites with great delight, the magnanimous sages offered roots, flowers, fruits, and even the whole hermitage, and those knowers of the righteous customs with joined palms said, the king being the protector of righteousness and also the resort for those people, famous, revered, and respectable, holder of the staff of justice, worshipful, and the fourth part of Indra himself, protects the subjects, O sign of Raghu. It is hence that the king, who is saluted by all, enjoys the foremost delightful pleasures. We, being the residents of your kingdom, deserve protection by you, whether staying in the city or in the forest. You, the lord of the people, are our king. Having given up punishment, controlled anger, and conquered the senses, and having the wealth of asceticism, we should always be protected by you as a fetus by the mother. Thus speaking, they entertained the scion of Raghu, Sri Ram and Sita together with Lakshman with fruits, roots, flowers and several other forest products. Similarly, other hermits, well accomplished, comparable with fire and following a just tradition, honored Lord Ram in accordance with the custom. Thus ends Canto 1 in the Aranyakand of the glorious Ramayan of Valmiki, the work of a rishi and the oldest epic. Jai Shri Ram.